There. You were gonna say something, hun. Go for it.
Well, it's just that you were gone,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't want to say anything until you could be there, because I thought you would appreciate, in particular, this interesting dilemma. So, I have an engineer's toolbox. In fact, I have your engineer toolbox. Right?
Wow, rude.
You upgraded and gave me your toolbox after promising me months of toolbox and not making me one. I got your hand-me-down when you got better. That's beside the point.
But you like the aesthetic of the toolbox.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're trying to blame this on me, but you like the aesthetic of the toolbox.
Even though it took you months
anyway. Does that count, Pat?
I believe, yeah, count at least 2 of those, yeah.
I can go real Southern all the time. Sometimes Firedale is mostly Southern all the time. There you go. So,
Yikes.
I would like you to just take a ponder, a wild stab in the dark at what my toolbox happens to be filled with, for the most part.
Knives.
You both went knives?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. I mean, I'm all about the stabby. Thank you. Somebody here knows me.
You always end up working with the knives for the food. So I figured you'd use a toolbox for tools.
I should have known.
Beautiful red steel, aka lipstick knife. Why?
I should have known it wasn't full of knives. I'm the one that keeps making her them, and I've only made one at a time.
Thank you. I'm like, holy crap. Now I appreciate the whole.
You appreciate that people expect better.
I appreciate the influence of a prior discussion of the stabby game. Perhaps clouding them, and I'm all about the high stuff. But EA is in fact correct.
What did he say?
Stacked. I
said onions.
With onions.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I need to store them somewhere safe.
Hey, honey, can you do me a favor?
You don't.
Yes.
Look at me. Now look at the floor. Now right click.
Back to you. Now back to me. Sorry.
In front of you. No, put that back in your hand. Right click.
Yeah, it's in my face. I opened it. I thought you didn't want me. What about it?
Try shift right clicking.
That doesn't do anything with the toolbox, I'm pretty sure.
You trying to let me show you guys?
No, may I see the toolbox, please?
Don't take anything from it. And don't let the rat touch it. Oh, I saw you swoop in to try to take it.
I can't get out of my hole.
Okay,
I can now. No, I can't. The Enderman keeps going in front of the ladder every time I get close to it. I can get out now.
Why?
It no work.
Why are you running?
Well. Here, honey.
Okay, wait. We need to back off because the rat is on the prowl for onions now.
He's on the other side.
Okay.
You bet. Do you have any backup onions, by the way?
You can place it.
And
so you're not stuck. Okay.
People share it.
Yeah, you can put it down, and it goes glowy because there's a bug.
Oh.
But it glows.
You said wild stab in the dark.
You can nudge Bob out of the way without angering him. True. I just didn't want to take the chance.
Emberblaze, drink your moldy sandwich. It's penicillin. Will always be a thing. Yes.
Effie says you can place the toolbox on the floor, but it may need to be a solid block.
Yeah, I went out and tried it on actual ground. It didn't. So that's apparently not a thing in this version of immersive engineering.
That's okay. High step. Oh wow.
Yeah, you didn't high step before.
Mutual stub. Ow. So.
Mutual stub.
Yeah. We both.
The mutual stub.
We both. Yes. We often see each other and simultaneously
Is that when you
stub.
Is the mutual stub whenever someone is like a friend of a friend and you feel as though you have enough of a degrees of separation to be able to high stub? Is that a
No.
mutual stub?
No, a mutual
friend
stub.
with enough degrees
A mutual
of separation.
stub is when we best friends see each other, and the first thought is to slap their face at the same time, preferably at the same time. Okay, are you satisfied now? Are you done?
Did I got the last one? I got the last one and more? Yes.
I got the last one!
I got the last one, and I got more of them.
You just cheated! You got more of them, at least give me the last
Wait,
one.
how did Pack cheat?
There.
How did Pack cheat?
Get back!
Stub.
How do you cheat at high stub?
I got the last stub, it's over, and I'll stay away.
How do you cheat at high stub?
Pat can cheat at anything. He's Pat.
How do you cheat at high stub?
You heard that, Pack. She just gave you permission to cheat at anything.
What? I did
Cheating
not.
at a high stub, just be using a sword.
He does that too.
I
He
mean,
does that
Only
too.
if you do it. Yeah, when you do it first. Yeah.
He pulls out a
But-
weapon and kills me just because it's.
When you do it first.
No. High
Stab.
stubbing with a weapon is not cheating. That's doing it wrong.
Or right, depending on who you ask.
Cheating would be forcing someone into a hole where they
Welcome
can't hit
back,
you, but you can
everybody.
hit them. That would be cheating.
So,
Sounds like you're doing it smart.
Pack.
True,
I
that does sound
opened-
like high stubbing smart.
I opened my toolbox because I had done a
Mhm.
fresh harvest and I was wanting to, safe it up. But there was a problem.
Evan.
I had
Oh no, not problems.
Yes, problems. I
Not
had
problems.
a partial like 125 ounce onion. And
Okay.
and I had
That
a
sounds
partial
like a
nano.
very big problem.
I wanted to take out the partial onion and combine, and it had 0.5% decay on it. So I'm like, you know what? I will just combine them. I cleaned them all up. I combined them, and then suddenly I watched death happen before my eyes.
It
The
caught up.
onion suddenly went. I'm melting!
That's what my
Well,
sandwich
that's because you're storing it in a toolbox.
Right! But now the quandary. I have a perfect pristine set of onions. But
In
if
the
I
toolbox that are going to immediately degrade the moment. You have what is that one? Okay. The movie where you have a bunch of weird children that are stuck in a time loop where the moment that they leave, they die.
Wait, what?
Yes.
This
Yes.
is a
Peregrine's-
film. I need to see it.
Yes.
Peregrine's home for unusual children or something like that.
children. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You have that in onions right now in your toolbox. The moment that they leave, they
They
will
will
turn to
die.
dust.
Because they've been in the time warp.
So
for
what you're saying
long.
is, if we want to rid the scourge of onions from this world, we need to get that toolbox. Is that what you were saying?
Honey's toolbox of unfortunate onions. That's what that is right now.
Oh man, it's so, and then I was like, oh, it just warped into nothingness. It counted down so quick. It was like, no. So now I have pristine onions that I can look at and never touch and never give you. And now guess what? I put away 125-pound chunk, not even a full Monty one. Damn it!
Are you making a
You can't
bee?
stay in there. You can't
That's
stay
where
in
this
there.
placeholder sign is, Liage.
No, the bat's there. It's too big to fit on that pedestal.
Yeah,
Oh, so
that's
what are you
exactly
working
what
on?
happened, Ember. I just sort of
Some
forgot
sort of
about
it.
it.
I see.
Pack,
Mm-hmm.
is there a furnace factory?
A factory for making furnaces?
A mechanism furnace?
A
I
mechanical
don't think
furnace?
there is. That's actually a good question.
Is it?
Aw.
I have support beams, right? Yes, I do.
These won't connect.
Oh, smelting. Yeah, smelting factory.
We need one of those.
Buffton just said it too. What 4?
Because there's some stuff that you can cook in a furnace. But this is our only furnace, and it uses the coal and stuff to do.
It uses, yeah, but it uses the coal that we don't need to worry about.
Yeah, but see, the whole entire reason you're upgrading this is to make it so you can cook stuff faster.
Mm-hmm.
But if we had a factory, we could upgrade with speed upgrades and all that fun stuff and still be able to cook faster.
You sound like a TV salesman.
I was just thinking that. And still be able to cook 25% faster.
Order now!
Exactly. Oh. So,
Pat
I
got
was...
all quiet. Does that mean he's thinking?
No, I'm just finished upgrading it to the 4 ovens, and now why I don't want to make a smelting factory when I just upgraded that to 4 ovens.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
But I mean, if you want to do that, I guess that makes sense.
Now you need 24 production speeds and 9 input queues.
Okay.
Ooh, wow. Very, very framey. No frames.
Yeah.
Lots of red
This
stuff.
is a bit. This mod pack is not good to computers.
You didn't even say hi stuff.
Neither did you.
I didn't.
Not on my. No, you didn't.
Hi stuff.
We
I
didn't
did
hear
so.
it.
It did
We
not.
didn't hear
You
it.
did not say it loud enough for your mic to pick up.
I
Or
see.
at least for Discord sensitivity.
And one wrong does not make a free stuff.
Hi, stuff.
Yes, it does. That's
Hey,
what. That's the
Steph.
system we've been working off for years.
7.
That's the system we've been working off for years. If you fail to actually, if high stubs are always free. What are we on about? They're always free.
Oi, what are you on about? Oh,
Rude.
sorry. I channeled my
What?
inner odd mass. I channeled my inner odd mass there.
Rude.
I love when he says that. He says, "What are you on about?" And I'm like, I love that. Oh.
Rude.
Hey, Elias, what are you making?
Christmas
Christmas
ornament.
ornament.
Oh, I feel like this was asked when I was gone.
Yes.
I apologize. So,
No, I was the one asking, so you probably weren't paying attention.
no. I was gone earlier to getting midlit food.
No, it was like asked like a minute ago.
I've lost track of time.
So.
So,
Do we need a soap counter?
well, that's I need. That's what I was getting. I was getting logs.
Oh,
That's
dang.
not a soap counter. That's a hun stuck in a loop counter.
So is Han one of the peculiar children?
Yes, she is.
See, there was it again, and it was just I this time.
Leon.
I
Oh, Leon.
remembered. Sorry, I remembered. So,
Remember
what I was gonna say.
Yes. Say it.
I was gonna say that the toaster got his toaster.
Yes, he did.
It's in the corner. You can actually see it behind me.
I was a little bit nervous when you said that your shipping company was going to unpack it and redo it for volume.
What it looks like they did is they took the box that you sent it in, and then they folded that box to fit inside a different box. I could tell because I could see the writing on the said box, which said "Do not mess with the antenna,"
Yes.
and that was on a box which was inside another box.
So they did a great job of packaging that really carefully, then, huh?
Yeah, they bent that box to fit inside another box that was smaller. Although they must have done at least a somewhat decent job because it looked like the antenna was untouched.
That was my concern and my question.
Yeah,
That was my concern.
everything seems fine. I mean, I haven't been able to plug it in yet, so I don't know if it works.
3, 4,
He
5,
had to order like a
6,
$50
7,
converter thing.
8,
Yeah,
9,
that was something we didn't think about, huh, baby?
10,
No,
11,
because I was
12,
thinking
14, 15, 16.
because every single electronics import I've ever made has always had it say like, oh yeah, this will accept 120 to 250 volts. And I was like, okay, if it's a 60 hertz,
Okay,
50
it
hertz
takes
difference, then
flawless.
maybe a converter will help. But then then it said 120 volts, and approximately, I was like, oh. Because I thought when I looked at it originally, I was like, oh, that's 120. Okay, so and I see a range symbol. I was like, okay, that's range. And then on stream, I was like, oh, it just says 120. And New Zealand's power grid is 240 volts.
8, 9,
It makes half
10,
toast.
12, 13.
I would never, ever have thought. Like I would have, like burned my house down right then. I would have been like, "Oh, cool! I got a toy," and I would have put it in.
But the thing
And
is, you
plugged
can't
it
plug it
in.
in because the plugs are a different shape as well.
Yeah.
Even if the power was the same, I'd still need an adapter.
Wait. Say that one again.
I know. I wasn't gonna
What?
say it.
Wait, what?
You needed a what?
An adapter.
An adapter?
No, that's not how you said it
That's
the first
not
time.
how you say it. You said adapter. Adapter. I need an adapter.
Adapter.
I was just like pausing at that moment too, going, "Oh, don't say it. You'll be ribbed. You'll be such a mean person for saying it." But Pac did it, so ha ha ha.
8,
I mean,
10,
Yeah, the
It
toaster's in the background.
12.
Yeah. I can actually get up a picture of this
13,
New Zealand
14.
plug type.
That
Actually, it's New Zealand and
toaster-
Australia plug type.
caused quite the stir at our local
Toaster.
UPS store.
Okay. Yeah, this is what the New Zealand plug and Australia. Oh, that embed didn't work. What the heck?
2, 4, 6.
Let me see. Can I fix it?
6 and 8 is.
There we go. That's what the New Zealand / Australia
Resend
plug
that.
looks like in the Tuesday chat.
They look like they're crying.
Don't they
Or
look
very-
sad? That's what I told
Or are
August.
very worried. They look like they're going.
That's not the British plug though. The British plug's different.
That one's like terrified.
No, like okay, actually, what's that? It's one of those Super Mario enemies from the SNES era. What's the
It's
one?
really weird.
Did you say SNES?
Yes.
Shy Guys.
Shy. Is it? Am I thinking of Shy Guys?
I want to just pause 1 second to say thank you very
Yes.
much, Resender.
It looks sort of like a Shy Guy.
Thank you for the $50 tip. Long-time viewer, first-time tipper. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And there are lots and lots of lurkers. You guys are fine to just lurk and chill and hang out. If you want to talk, we don't fight. The chats are
Okay.
pretty well behaved.
Am I allowed to?
Speak for yourself.
Am I allowed to go
Am
on
I
a rant on how power grids and around the world are stupid?
No, you're not. Wait a minute, Pac,
Okay.
what did you say?
8, 9.
Speak for yourself on the biting thing.
Well, I said our chats are behaved. I never said that you and I are behaved.
We know you're not behaved. Look at your quotes.
Oi!
Yes, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Meant because I have been known to bite.
That was a big oi, by the way. That was a big oi.
Big oi.
Well,
I keep forgetting that I'm going for logs. What am I doing?
I remember what I'm doing.
I've been walking in circles. Each time forgetting that I was going for logs.
Okay.
Because I made supports and then realized I didn't make enough.
I remembered what I was going to doing, and I was about to go get back to it, but then I also remembered that I had a bunch of crap on my already dealt with. So
That was
There we
words.
go. That's more than enough.
get rid of the crap. I am
7,
Here,
8.
got- Dory.
but
Detellian says I am allowed to rant. Don't listen to Hun.
no.
I need 3 more.
Wow, I'm being shut down here. Rude.
That's me. Honey rude play. Now I feel the strongest compulsion to apologize for biting. You're a butt.
What?
You're a butt. I feel like I owe you apologies for biting.
Wait, why did you bite Pack?
I have bit at Pat.
Interesting.
To be fair, if he sticks his finger
It's
in my
Han. Why
face-
is that surprising?
Well,
Why
it's
is
not
it surprising
that it's
anybody?
funny, it's surprising that you let her.
I mean, what's he supposed to do to prevent it?
Right.
Well, yeah.
Well, they make this spray that you can spray on stuff to stop dogs.
Oh!
And it's
Oh!
spicy.
Oh! That's the biggest bird he has ever done!
What did I do?
You just called Hun a dog, man!
No, I didn't. I said
Yes,
they
you
make
did!
stuff worse.
Oh,
Not
the
what I
levels
intended, but
that
okay.
just went to this. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
How does red as fire nail?
Now, honey's too adorable to be a dog.
But
Nice
dogs
try. I don't think you can save this one, man.
But dogs are adorable.
You
I
lost
don't
this
fully
one.
agree.
I mean, okay, admittedly, it has to be the right kind of dog.
I'm a cat person.
I'm not.
How do I don't want this animal crate in my... We're gonna
I
totally change
don't
the subject.
think I have ever heard her go quite that high. Congratulations, Firedale. You have exceeded.
win.
You have exceeded the
You win
expectations that we
science.
can get to. That was special. That was
You
a
win the
special one.
science for today.
Rude, a lot of you. But I'm not gonna apologize. I
Excuse me, but
bite
I did not say it this time. I
This-
said
But you wait this
nothing.
time.
What?
This-
I
so
said
you called
nothing
Hun-
wrong.
Did you call Hun a dog in the past? Because you said this time.
No, I was
No.
referring to any time that I said something insulting. Not. I was a more general insult statement
Pack,
than an
Pack,
individual
you would
one.
never say something
I
insulting,
am
would
Okay,
you?
that's a bunch of bullcrap.
Oh,
What?
it's so cute. My
What is?
gosh, you put a Santa hat on the grave and it's so cute. It's wrong, but it's cute.
Corona wants to know what world I live in.
Okay.
Toast world. Toast world.
Firedale's like, I wasn't trying
well,
to
you
be
want to.
insulting to Honey. I need my
No,
fan.
no.
Good Lord.
I live in a theme park around.
Honey's all hot and bothered
related
over an
activities.
accidental.
Why did
Yeah,
the
but
clouds go?
what an accident! Someone better have quoted that one.
No! No! Do not sully my Firedale with that evil quote.
Hun,
No.
after all the ones that he's done to you, he's
No.
earned that one.
No!
He has earned that one. We don't get ones from Firedale very often.
No, but then they'll
they
ask
don't.
to explain it, and I'll have to be like, well, it's because I've been back before, and then no!
I like how Pack called her that because I didn't. I just said that they make them for dogs. I didn't say that Honey was one.
You,
late.
don't-
It was
no,
like the
you have to see the way you said it, man. You said it. You definitely said it.
It was the way you lined up with, well, you know, because you know, because somebody said, well, how do you stop? EA's like, well, how do you stop her from biting you? Right. Well, there's this stuff they make for dogs. It's just like, okay, it's just, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Okay.
It was wrong, but it was beautiful. Oh
See,
my
I thought the
Lord.
initial reaction was Pack being like, "Oh, that's a devious idea." It was only
No.
until a few.
No,
No, and
Pack not this time.
Pack and I both went, oh, you did not just say that.
I used most of our exquisite gems, but we now have 4 more solar panels.
Okay. I may have gotten distracted by the production table.
Oh my goodness. All of this because
Pack
I suddenly felt
distracted?
the need to
Never.
apologize to you
For biting.
upon occasion,
Apparently, Honey
little
bites
bit.
often.
a little bit. You know what? If you stick your finger
a
in
wee
my
bit
face,
nibbly.
So note
Really?
to self. Note to self.
What?
if you stick a thing-
What?
Note to self: if you stick a finger in Hun's face, she'll bite it.
yes, or an arm, or
Now we know where Midlet gets it from.
Oh. So,
Okay, so we need.
so what you're saying? So what you're saying is, if we want Hun to commit assault, point at her. Is that what we're
Pointing my
saying?
claw at you, Honey.
you mean
Now I'm wiggling it. I'm wiggling
in
my
an
claws
effort
at you,
to
honey.
change the topic. Yes, I like this effort to change the topic and lessen my blushage. Oh, is blushage a word? I like this blushage. No, I can't say it. Never mind. I don't like this anymore.
Blushes.
Blushage.
I don't like it. I
Blush.
can't
Honey
say
is
it,
the
therefore I
blush
don't like it.
sage.
Because you can't say it, therefore you don't like it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Today I I've learned.
Oh, thank you.
Hun doesn't like the
Yamina.
word she can't say.
She's a wordist.
Word.
She-
I don't know why that one's so funny, but that one's great.
It is.
It is.
Lots of
So,
copper.
She's a wordist.
okay.
She's the wordiest wordist.
How many dynamic
Oh.
tanks you got, Pack?
What are we working on today?
Well,
Whatever you
Giving me
want.
crap. That's
I
fine.
just-
Well, duh.
I just upgraded so that we can get more steel by making the production table faster. I was just about to start making the steel to make the dynamic tanks.
Okay.
I see. I see.
Do need 226 dynamic tanks though.
And
Oh no wait. 113 dynamic tanks needed 226 steel.
how many of the blocks do we need, Pack?
226.
Okay,
That's a
is
good
that
point.
counting the extras needed for the controller and the 2
Yes.
valves?
Yes.
Okay, you did count for 2 valves, right?
How
Yes.
can I be
Okay.
a wordist with all the new words I bring into reality? Huh? Huh? Riddle me
But,
this.
but because you made them, therefore they're superior. Therefore you're
Honey, hon.
being...
Hello.
We're actually out of... Dadgummit, we're out of... Did somebody snag my vinegar? Out. Good golly, I thought we had more. So...
Vinegar.
Vinegar?
Remember needing vinegar for something, but I don't remember for what.
Vinegar?
You took my vinegar!
I don't recall if I did or if someone else did it and I pointed it out, or I don't know.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know
I could-
what?
I
I'm
could take
looking
the
over at your
blame.
face, and I can tell from your face that you know. You
No, I
so
don't.
know.
Hon, it's me. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I may-
It
but-
wasn't me.
I can be guilty and have no idea. That's the beauty
just
of
said it
a
wasn't
lack
me.
of memory.
It was Emberblade, so that was another season.
It wasn't me.
I don't know. You looked very, very suspicious just now. So
No, I look very confused.
I'm gonna have to ask this. Last season was not 2015, baby. We did a whole year in 2016, and now we started this one like in February, and we're wrapping up this. No, we literally do a season pretty much every year. I'm gonna ask the same stupid dadgum question I have to ask every time.
The percentages?
100?
Ow.
400?
Don't you have an ability to look it up?
What's she asking for?
How to make vinegar.
I believe it's 100.
Hey, honey. Honey, there's a sign that I made on the barrels, remember?
Wait, I was just standing by a side. I didn't look at the side.
I didn't even look at the side.
Wait.
That's the best part. You forgot to have a sign pointing to the sign, Firedale. You skipped that step. That's your error.
I was standing right next to I put the barrel behind the empty barrel behind the sign. Honey, full barrel, alcohol, 40 ounces, vinegar, 100 ounces.
Kingdom Reborn, congratulations on your 38-month pack of misery.
I'm surprised Honey forgot that I did the sign.
I'm not. That was
Such
perfect.
Confidence. Such confidence.
That was so perfect. It was palatable.
Firedale's ears are perking up like, wait. Is she actually asking about the same damn thing that I have clearly laid out for her? For
Yes.
next time.
Yes, she is.
That would be a yes.
Ahem. Ahem. You're adorable, honey.
I'm so sorry.
Way too many ways you're adorable.
Oh my goodness.
I just want to pinch your cheeks and go, you're adorable.
Oh, I gotta see the redness on that one. Hold on.
No, you don't.
Oh, I'm watching you on this one, hon. I'm watching.
No.
Which is gonna make you even redder. No. And that's the best part.
No.
There it goes. And there goes the hand waves, and there goes the face palm, double face palm, and the shade goes towards strawberry.
All the shishes.
All the shishes. Oh, good lord! I just broke it.
You broke your shush?
You distractoroo. You are a distractoroo, Mr. Man. I'm trying to do a thing, and then you were distractorooing.
Which Mr. Man are you talking to?
Yes.
Good answer.
Best answer.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
Yet.
What?
How does one make a gel door? Or was that the last mod pack?
Gel door was last.
Get your shish.
It had that nifty,
so...
that nifty door mod.
Alright, so if I'm wanting to make a gel door, I'm probably gonna have to like get a carpenter's door and put like iron bars or something.
Why do you need a jail?
Don't worry.
That always makes
Okay.
Don't worry about it and forget about it and never mind are always red words for me. So
It wasn't me. I would just like to point out that it wasn't me. Okay, vinegar. Oh my lord.
it wasn't her.
My cheeks hurt. Damn you.
You're welcome.
That you're welcome was for the chat, I'm sure.
Dragonian, just a few more squeals and a little redder, and Hun is as red as my sister when she's ashamed. Like, red is a ripe tomato. Yeah, yeah. I understand. Oh. Yeah. Emberblaze, there have been lots of Arcus bears. There have been lots of Arcus bears. There have been lots of deaths in Dirtbridge.
At some point, I want to come out here and surround all the tree spots, because after you break these where the grass grows back so fast sometimes, it can be hard to see where to plant the things.
I've done that type of thing before.
Oh yeah, Hun, with the toaster, I told Pack, I said this to Pack when we opened it yesterday. I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to open up the toaster and see if it's possible to put a line in for a speaker, so that you could play whatever music through the toaster. But then
Hun's
because
distracted.
we can't plug it in. Oh. Then because we can't plug it in, it was like, oh well.
Oh, she's actually left her screen. She just didn't tell us. Okay.
Oh.
I just saw that. Okay. So she can't hear you right now.
Rude. Rude.
That was rude. Rude. Gotta do it for Hun because she's not here to do the wood.
Rude.
How rude.
So rude.
Like these spiders outside that keep nipping my butt. Wasn't there a time when Honey needed string?
Alright, I'm gonna need some help
Yes.
with this.
What you need help with?
The work on finishing up the whatchamacallit?
The giant turbine thing?
The turbine, yes. Because I'm gonna need another 208 turbine casings to finish out the two sides, and then we need some more valves for the back, or just more turbine blocks, casing blocks.
That was not a lot of planks.
So
Firedale, you gonna help him with that one because I'm working on getting the tanks for the new tank thing.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just now finishing up on replanting the trees for more charcoal.
Okay. Which we do need.
namely
Thank you.
what we're gonna need is a whole bunch of black steel.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
That's where the bottleneck is right now.
Do we
can
still
that,
have an
we just-
excavator grabbing iron?
Iron? Yes.
Okay,
I
because
don't
that's
think it's
what we need
on.
to make the pig iron.
Mhm.
Because the pig iron is one of the things that's used to make black steel.
Let me double check that statement. It's either that or we just had so much, I just kind of... We may have moved it because we had so much it was kind of pointless.
Oh.
No, it's still there. It's not
just-
running.
I'm disappointed. The music that was playing was almost in sync with my jumping in game.
Oh, she rudely returns.
What?
You didn't. You left without telling us, and EA was talking to you and telling you a story until I looked over and saw a screen that says "I'll be right back." It's like, oh, well,
I said
fine.
be right
That's fine.
It
That's
was
fine.
very quick. It was very quick, but
You
I
didn't.
burst out,
Nobody
"I'll be
caught
right
it.
back."
Nobody heard you.
But I said be right back. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Pac,
Yeah.
Be right
on
back.
top of the mechanical pipe
Sky.
outside is where I put the solar panels. The pipe
God.
that's between the two evaporators that's out there right now.
Wolfman.
Wait, what's this?
I just put a chest with the 4 solar panels there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wolfman said I blushed so hard that my arms went red for a bit there.
Okay, you
they're
need
there?
black steel?
Okay, I see it.
Yes.
I may have hit the
Um,
mute button
actually,
as I
just-
was
if
saying.
you
be
could
right
make
back.
regulars,
I apologize.
Dude,
Like
you
right
go.
now, what I could use is either black steel or regular steel dust, and I can make the high carbon stuff out of it. Because we don't have any pig iron, and we have barely any steel dust at the moment.
What? Yay!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What was story time?
Can I grab a couple
just-
stacks?
It wasn't much of a story. It was just I was saying about how yesterday on the stream when I was opening the thing off back, came up with the idea that we could. What I could do is open up the toaster and put a speaker line into it, so I could plug whatever sound into it. Like open up and did it, and I was like, and then I came up with
I made you.
It would be neat to have like a setting up screen with the toaster on it, and it makes it sound as if the music is playing through the toaster with the tinny sound and everything.
Did I startle you, Pack?
Only a little bit.
Hey, is that
What?
what? No.
Who?
What? Oh.
Who'd you
That
call
was
me?
not
paying
Bunsen.
attention.
I'm not Bunsen.
I was
Don't
paying
sound
Welcome to
so
my world,
insulted.
meteor.
Wow.
I'm not a burner.
I wasn't paying attention. I just heard a voice and I heard an echo and I assumed, oh, Bunsen.
Guess what I have?
It is a meteor.
I have
I'm
chocolate
sorry.
pudding. I haven't eaten chocolate pudding
I'm so rude.
forever.
Oh,
That
Were
is
you
not
already
as
working
rude
on
as
it,
Han.
Han?
It's okay.
A little bit.
Oh, okay. I just put 5 stacks of
Hack
steel
saying
in
I'm not
there.
as
Oh,
rude as you.
I put some more in there.
Okay.
Nothing, Han.
All right.
It's an awkward situation. It's like, hey, a new voice. Hang on, I didn't
let
pick up
me-
who that was.
After it finishes with the pig iron, it'll start working on the steel. Because I put 5 stacks of pig iron in there.
Oh, now she wasn't even paying attention.
what is
That's
with
even
the
weirder.
screeching, hun?
Don't worry.
Oh.
It's honey.
Yeah, hi.
Oh
That
wow,
was
I am
excessively
dropping
high-pitched.
so many frames right now.
You just got very robotic-y.
I bet.
Ember Blaze, yes, we do have a hot spring. It's over at Honey's
do?
house.
There's also one under the forge.
Really?
Yes,
How
yes,
do-
there is where
Oh.
Pigville once
okay.
lived.
Can you put iron bars into a carpenter's door?
Probably not, because it's not a block.
Yeah, I do.
There
What
is
block
a
looks like iron bars?
There's a tool you can use to change the texture of the door as well. It's the carpenter's chisel.
So I could put an
What
iron
is
bars
going
texture
on here?
onto the door.
Possibly, yeah.
What?
This is unrelated to TFC at all, but I just happened to check my Twitter real quick,
Yes.
and I noticed a new tweet from the guys who did Super Hot, and they
Ooh,
said that they have a new expansion pack for that game coming out soon.
We're super hot.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's,
Nice.
it's like a first-person roguelike with
What?
guns.
Huh.
Super sequel. Good 1-0. Nice. Super sequel. Super sequel.
Yes, that is amazing. But yeah, I just saw that, and I'm like,
We've
This is-
entirely
this is
gone through
wonderful.
all the carbon. My inventory is full.
What?
This is decidedly wonderful. I have a new thing to mess around with when it comes out.
Yeah, there now I've got space in my inventory to make carbon.
And I guess it's a standalone thing too. So
Sir Binks, thank you so much for the 25 minutes.
Wait,
Why does some
wait, why am I making so many? Who changed it out for hammerheads?
Oh no.
oh, I
Oh
did.
no.
Did I forget to change it back?
Oh,
Yep.
yes, yes, you
How
did.
many hammerheads did... Oh my god.
Oh crap! Oh no, 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 no.
Hammerhead.
Welcome to the stream, Sir
Or,
Binks.
no,
So-
yeah, a stack.
You can,
Other question. You didn't check it before.
And that's what I was gonna say. Why didn't you check
I was
it?
just using it, and hammerhead happens to look exactly like a plate.
You can melt them down in a crucible.
That's what I was gonna say. Can't you just like
hope
you,
so.
you can melt them
You
down.
can
It's not like
re-smelt.
it's minorly inconvenient, yes, but it's not as if it's something.
Well, if anyone needs a steel hammer, now's the time.
Oh no!
Oh, quit your whining.
Just another day in TFC. But on a good note, I've got vinegar.
Well, I'm just gonna go start melting hammerheads.
Good plan.
And the rough part, you're gonna have to
I make
stand
a
there and
wonderful
use the
show.
bellows because it's steel.
Well, I could use coal coke if I really wanted to.
We've got plenty.
Tell you what, I'll do that pack while you do other things.
It doesn't matter. I could just set up for 2 of them and just and come back to it later.
Be right back. Going into single player to test the thing.
Alright. Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead and start
I'm
that
about
up.
to wrestle a
It's a coal
cow.
coke.
Get cow, bad cow.
What are you
Why is the
wrestling
cow
on?
bad?
Hold it up. Oh no. Okay, mistakes are made.
Where are they made now?
And don't you get up there. Ha-ha! Success! Okay, getting my vinegar in place is work, I tell you what.
Wait, you can't add coal coke to it.
No, these don't take coal coke. They take normal coal.
I thought Bunsen said that they'll accept cocoa.
Yeah.
I just did something really derpy.
Welcome
I
to
was
the club.
looking at.
Did
No,
you
I was
make
looking
a
at.
stack and a half of hammerheads?
No, I was looking at my chat
More
on my other monitor, and then as
stacks
the
plus
single
7.
player world was loading, and it came up a message saying, "Oh yeah, Forge mod loader detected that these blocks don't exist in the save in the version you're running. Do you want to just continue?" I tried to hit yes on the OBS preview.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Very
nice.
smooth. Very smooth. Very smooth.
I
You know
tried
what?
to hit.
Sir Binks, with your 25-bit tip says, just recently started watching. I'm rather enjoying the giggliness of the stream. When I first read that, I thought you said the giddiness of the stream, and I was about to be like, that's a good term for me. But giggliness works too.
They're both good terms.
They're both good terms.
They're good.
And
They're
I'm
good.
so-
They're good terms, Brent.
I had chocolate pudding. I've been packing puddings and applesauces
So
and,
that would be
parfait things in Midland's lunch for the last month and going, I want a pudding. Finally got myself one, and it makes me happy. Granted, it
Yeah.
doesn't take much to make me
We've got
happy.
lots of dust in there. It's time to start pulling out the black steel.
Yeah. The delivery guys for the freezer commented
Drown.
about me being easily amused.
Okay, the pig iron.
It's like a lot of people do or something, hon. That,
It
like,
was
it's kind of obvious.
it was really kind of sweet. It was like,
Thank you for the bit, K-Big Liar.
hey, at
And-
least you're easily entertained.
The other bit.
Better than being angry.
Are you not entertained?
That's what I said. Better to be easily amused than being high maintenance. And then one of them,
Who's any
Who's
hotter?
high maintenance?
Did you just put all the pig iron
me.
into the crusher, Neon?
Yeah, these aren't getting any hotter.
no. I did not put all
This is
the
a
pig iron
problem.
into the crusher.
Yes. Mine's
As
stuck
far
at the
as like
exact
all
same
the pig
place
iron
yours is.
into the all the ingots. No.
Yes.
No, I did not.
Because I just made a ton of pig iron and there's no ingots in here now. Because I put a lot of pig iron already in the crusher.
Yes.
So we can't
I
melt
did
down the
no-
hammers.
I did notice that. I did not do that. That was somebody else.
Not
Well
in the
then.
crucible anyways. We'll have to do it manually.
No,
back to
can't
make
do it
more pig
manually
iron.
either.
But
What?
You
They
can't
won't go
melt
in.
them at all?
K-Big Liar.
They won't go in.
It won't go in.
No.
We should be able to do it in the one below.
Won't go in.
The steel won't melt down in the crucible.
The hammerheads?
The
Correct.
hammerheads will not melt.
Why not?
I don't know why
We can't
not,
get
but
it
they
hot
don't.
enough.
I
Use the
swear-
bellows.
We
We're
are.
using the bellows.
I swear we have
It
melted
can't
down.
it's not getting hot enough to melt.
Carpenter's
It doesn't-
doors does accept iron bars.
I don't think
thought
it's
it did.
designed to melt.
Is it that particular hammerhead?
it's-
Because I know we have melted
Oh,
tools.
you can't put it in the bottom either.
No, that's what I'm saying. Doesn't work.
The finished product is. Maybe it's because we made it on the other thing.
Yes, maybe so.
Maybe
Could
that
you
gives it a
re-smush 'em?
slightly different data.
Could you crush them and re-smush them?
Carpenter's door does accept iron bars.
Ooh,
I actually thought it did. I wasn't positive, so I didn't want to weigh in. Hi, Chica. Hi, Kitty Cat Boots.
That wasn't the only thing I was wanting to test, though. The other thing I was bookshelf.
So
Thank you.
it won't smelt at all.
Let me go.
I think-
Down the thing.
Bet you fired out.
Bet me what?
Could make it.
I tossed one in the crusher.
Does he have to put a handle
That'll
on
just
it first?
destroy it.
Wait, things are popping out.
Yeah, Meteor, that's other stuff. If you put something in
Yeah.
the crusher that don't go there, it just destroys it.
Yes.
We've got
Oh.
lots of
It was worth a test.
steel and pig iron going in.
Yeah, it's not like we have anything else to do with it.
So does it?
Save it for hammers,
Time
just in
out, time
case
out.
hammers are needed.
3.5 stacks of hammers?
Will it smelt it if it's an
Yeah.
actual hammer in like the full tool form?
No,
No.
So it
Because-
has to.
because a wooden handle makes them immune to melting.
Well, apparently they're immune to
Well,
melting
they're immune
already.
to melting anyway, so why the hell not science? It was
Well, I was-
suggested. I passed it on.
No, I was wondering myself if
There may be some data on the staple.
Well,
to
I'm
the-
looking up the use for everything, and nothing says it goes back. Maybe it was the other mod pack, and we're just remembering it that it was this one.
try a
That's
No.
possible. That's actually possible.
this is stamped. I'm looking for any metal anything that was made recently that was not stamped that I can test this with.
Why is this
Yeah, I'm having a
chisel
hard
not
time
Look in
working?
finding
the
anything.
look in the tool room, the storage room where the tool wall is.
I did.
Isakun.
Oh wait, there's hold on.
Why can't I
Okay,
use
steal
the
my
chisel
place.
in my creative world?
What chisel are you using?
Red chisel. Red steel chisel.
What are you
With a
trying
red
to
steel
chisel?
hammer. Planks as a test.
Tools cannot be remelted.
Is
Wow.
shift right click?
I wonder if it was in steampunk
And we're just remembering it like it was this one.
because we could do it at one point, so it's in our brain that we can do. Well, about those hammers.
Stop. Hammer time.
Controls. How? Okay,
Okay.
just to make sure I'm not completely messing this up. Someone just quickly say how to use a chisel. Because you just right click when you have a chisel and hammer in your inventory, and right?
And you have to make
In
sure
your
that
main
it's set to the
hotbar.
right thing.
And it's set to the right mode. Yep, I'm on the cube mode.
Are planks chiselable?
You
Yes.
may be doing something that's not chiselable, but yes, planks should.
Try it on a different block.
Game mode 1. So I went into survival mode in case that was the issue.
Okay.
So
Stone. Where's your stone?
How much steel? Those are steel hammerheads.
103
about 100.
hammerheads.
It works on chiseled stone. Why doesn't it work on planks?
What planks are you trying to chisel?
Oh, forestry.
Forestry can't be
That's
chiseled.
why.
Okay, so that means I definitely cannot chisel a vanilla bookshelf. Or TFC bookshelf. No.
Why? No.
Dang it.
Not in this universe or any of the other universes of the multiverse. No.
Well, I wanted to try. You cannot fault a guy for trying.
How much
Hey,
black steel do we
Ironton
need,
is
Nihon?
fine.
Yes.
Are you making
Yes,
something
we can.
here?
Yes.
So
Why?
we're just going to put
I needed a new one of those.
put
There you
those
go.
100 hammers
It is
aside
back on the
and move
plate mold
forward.
pack.
Why did you do that?
So those are Nihon's
Why'd I do
hammers of
what?
shame.
Why are
I
they
could-
my
I could've
hammers of
smit
shame?
that.
I'm not the one who just went ahead and threw machine without checking it.
Yeah.
That's
Could have
true.
smith that and it would have gotten like 50% durability. Okay.
I could have too. I just was being lazy.
Okay.
That is the
What the heck is a
Pac-Hun.
micro?
No, that's too close to
That's
Pac-Hun. That
Husky.
is the knee rat. The knee rat. Those are the knee
Hey,
rat
Pack, think about it this way.
hammers of shame.
You have a very, very good hammer business. That you have a
Not exactly. I just flooded the market.
well,
He single-handedly dropped his own stocks.
yeah.
On the foot, yeah.
You should open up Packrat's
How does
hammer
one
outlet.
use a micro block saw?
In your
We have all
crafting
kinds of
inventory-
hammers: steel hammers, flat hammers, round hammers, square hammers.
Those
Hammer
are all just
hammers.
plain
Hammers that can
steel
hit things.
hammers.
Hammers that take things out.
In your
Crafting
crafting
grid.
grid, put it above a block,
Thank you.
and that starts the cutting. Keep in mind, it won't work on everything, but it will work on a lot of
Ooh,
things.
bookshelf slab.
And you can cut that in half if you're just wanting a veneer. You can do that twice. Till you
'Cause
get
I'm just
down
wanting
to
to
the
make
covers.
a corner. I'm wanting to make a corner.
Okay, after you get it all the way down to the covers, put it beside the item on the left side.
I just can't believe that we made that many hammerheads.
I'm trying to think of a way.
And that'll make a nook.
Where
That
did
we
you put
can
yours
work
on?
them
Or
into-
pack?
There's nothing you can do with
No, no, Pac, there is something we can do. There
No, there
is.
isn't.
You can
Yes,
make
there
a hammer.
is. Yes, there is. We have a liage. We
Well, he's
have
not here right
a
now.
pigville.
Doesn't-
No, listen.
How many hammers do you think Lodge has gone through, Pack?
No, 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 no.
Zero.
Yeah,
it
that
doesn't
too.
use durability.
That's you. First of all, he does chisel a lot. Second of all, I'm thinking we can take this and creatively somehow incorporate them into, you know, a wall
This
of
is
shit.
what I wanted.
I mean, there is Pigville. There is an anvil. He should have. His home is a hammer.
What the?
He should
Where'd they-
totally have hammers.
I'm waiting for you to
Somehow.
somehow relate this to 108 hammerheads.
I'm saying you
It sounds like a
sticks
good
on them
start
all.
of a song.
She's
You
trying.
can stick sticks on all of them, make them full-fledged hammers, and then they totally relate to
Well,
Pigville.
then
and
they totally will not stack together and take up space everywhere.
No, they won't. We'll have to like we could put 108 item framies all
I
around
just-
Pigville.
108 item frames
No,
of hammers.
All over Pigville, and then
No,
we can stick them on there
No.
because
I-
the anvil.
No,
Hey,
no, no.
Would somebody else like to explain this one?
No.
Nihan, if you wouldn't mind.
Han, you know, correct me if I'm wrong here, but you know how much that item frames cause lag occasionally sometimes, right?
No.
Because they
No.
can, especially
No.
when there's 108 of them in one place.
Okay, well then no. Well then the little cross beamy shelf thingies. Exactly, Corona, an offering to
Oh,
the anvil
because
deity.
I'm sure
that
they
is
would cause
Kingdom.
less lag than
Yes.
No,
You know what? I'm
So-
trying to
Hun,
make Sunnyside of your
You're
garbage.
trying sunny side, but there is no sunny side to this one. We just have 108 hammerheads.
I am
and that's
Sunnyside
just it.
of
Subtract
your
32 from
garbage.
that, because I somehow just deleted 32 of them. I don't know how. I put them in this chest, then tried to take them out, and they're gone now.
What chest did you put them in?
You know what? Doesn't matter. It's not like we can do anything with them. They're gone.
It does
Do you have
matter
some in
because
your
we
inventory,
need to figure out where they went.
Let me see them.
Hey, Pack.
Yeah.
Just for reference, it's coke dust. Not coke.
Oh.
I just tested it.
What about
There you
Diet?
go.
Can I see those other hammers back?
I put them on the wall in storage, under the knives.
Okay.
Are you just getting rid of them?
I put them on the wall in storage under the knives.
I know. I'm asking Meteor. Is he just getting rid of them?
No, I'm going to try some.
Not intentionally.
Dang it! Mistakes for me.
Yes, 108 of them.
Yeah, well, compared to that, my itty bitty mistake ain't nothing.
I just found out something you can do with them.
What?
Make infinite slag.
Infinite slag.
How so?
Yes.
It's cause
If you
processing
put
them.
a steel hammer in the blast furnace,
Oh.
it produces slag and gives you the hammer back.
But you only need one.
Uh-huh. But we have a lot more than one.
Okay, yeah.
That's
You
what
got
he
it.
means. You only need one. You don't need them all. You
It's
get 'em
also
right
kind of
back.
not free. It still uses charcoal to do that, at least. But yeah, if we wanted a lot of slag for making concrete, yes. That's the only thing slag is good for. Making
Pat,
concrete.
how many of these sheets are you using?
226 of them.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
That seems
I'm sorry,
like a good-
113. Excuse me.
Hmm,
I needed 226 ingots to make 113
gotcha.
steel sheets, which doesn't actually make any sense because you use 2 per craft. I don't know what I did.
Poor Pack
Well,
is so
we've
frazzled now.
established.
I don't know what I did.
We've
Pac-Man
established that.
2017.
Yeah, that needs to go right there.
Hey, Pack.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Bookshelf, sorry.
At least it wasn't a 2-year mold.
Yeah, that's true.